everybody.
Today is a very exciting day because we are going to go to an Audi meet out in Modesto where we're going to see all sorts of Audis at the dealership. We are currently going to drive out to Costco out in Modesto where we're going to meet up with a different Audi group where we're going to meet up together so we could roll in. Currently it is about 6:50, so we got about a 40-minute drive out to Modesto, so we'll see you guys there. Okay, so we just made it to the Costco gas station where a lot of the homies met up. Right now, the B5s came in hard. So I have my B5, as you guys already know, and then 3 others came in, but they're Avants. So we got 1, 2, 3 Avants, and then a couple modern cars out here. It looks like this is our small little gang that met up. So we're gonna just wipe our cars, clean them real quick, and then we're gonna head out to the meet. So we'll see you guys there. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. So we just arrived to the meet. It looks like it's more than just, oh, thank you, baby. Hey, look at that. Lights, camera, action. Okay. There's more than just Audis here. All sorts of cars came in here. There's some JDM cars. There's even like an E30 M3, some Mopars and no cars. This is gonna be a pretty huge turnout, but I'm gonna do my best to show you guys everything that's Audi related because this is the reason why I made the channel. There's not much Audi channels out there, so I want to do my best to inform you guys, but at the same time, show you everything else that's out there in the world. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you guys inside the showroom to see what the latest and greatest of what Audi has to show for you guys. So right over here, we have an SQ8. This car is almost the exact same body style as a Lamborghini Urus. The only difference is you're not gonna pay the Lamborghini tax, but you are gonna pay the Audi tax. But coming up from the SQ8, you have the RSQ8. Where's the blue one? That's a Q7, baby.
Oh, I can't see that far. I can't read the badge. I don't have glasses.
No, that's fine.
But I like that color. I want this and that color.
I don't think the camera could pick it up, but this is not, like, imagine having 5 bulldogs.
Or a kid.
Or a kid. These SUVs are complete monsters. Here, let me see if I could try to pop the hood for you guys. Oh, big V8 twin turbo. I'd pop up the cover, but it's a show car, and if I do break anything, I can't afford it because it is an RSQ8. I mean, just look at this. So it is a, let's see if the camera foot. So this is a 4.0 V8 engine. It does come twin turboed, and if you were to buy this right out the factory, you're gonna be paying about $126,000 an MSRP, and that's not even a markup. Typically, because of this car shortage, people are marking these cars up possibly like around $20,000 to $25,000. If I were to break something, I'd be in debt, but this is the goal. This is the goal. So if you cannot afford an RSQ8 or an SQ8, there is a more affordable performance SUV, and that is the SQ5. These bad boys are a menace to society. They have the same motor as the latest generation B9 S4s, but only you have more room for the kids and they'll never be late to their soccer practice. So, as you can see from a side-by-side body comparison, SUVs have a bigger body shape, and S4s, well, they're sedans. And look, just look at the difference. Big booty, little booty.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
Same exact motor, same transmission. Only difference would be body style and the lifestyle that you're trying to live in. You think you're gonna walk away with the SQ5 by the end of the day?
I want another pup.
Where are you gonna fit the other pup?
One in the Audi, one in the GL.
Damn, well, I guess we're gonna get a new Audi then. Speaking of Audis, we found an aisle of Audis that we're gonna be going down to. And I'll try to just fire off as many Audis that I see to let you guys know which ones they are. So right off the bat, this is one of the newish series A6, A7s. These came with the 3.0 supercharged motor, and these are just pretty huge sedans. They're the same motors that came like in a 2010 to 2016 Audi S4. Same motor. It's like a slight different variations of it, but overall, same.
Same, but different. But still same.
But the Audi that got it started for me is a B5A4, specifically Avant, and the same motor, the 2.8 V6. However, this owner, there's something spicy to it. He added a supercharger to it. It's this bad boy right here. They normally don't come this way, but this guy put in a lot of work to it. As you can see, he has an intake, updated coil packs, and the supercharger with a pretty gnarly exhaust. I will do a more in-depth video on that, on the differences between the Audi generations. But for now, I'm just gonna walk through and show you guys what I see. This is one of the newer Audi RS3s. These are very popular because these come in the 5-cylinder turbo motor. As some people may know, it's the Daza motor. But in the similar chassis comes the TTS. These come in the 2.0 motor, comes with an IS38 motor, but these bad boys, these are CEO cars. This is an Audi RS7. And those, similar to the RSQ8, come with the V8 twin turbo. But because that is the previous gen, the turbos are the main difference, and I think it's the internals as well. So here's the B8 S4 that I was telling you about that came with the 3.0 motor from the other car. So as you can see, similar car. But as of right now, this car is the latest and greatest. This is the newer generation B9 Audi RS5. These are a twin turbo V6 car. They're still a newer car, parts are still being made, but they're gonna be an absolute menace to society. I can't afford one yet, but we'll get there soon. So we're gonna try to go RS5, RS6, RSQ8, and hopefully an RS3. All that RS money is gonna have to come from somewhere. Hopefully we get there. So we are about an hour into the car show, and cars are still pulling in. Not just Audis, various different models. I mean, we got trucks, we got Yodas, Corvettes, classic Porsches, and the list goes on and on. What are your thoughts on Mopar or no car?
I think they look great from the outside, but I'm not a fan of the inside. It tends to be very it feels squished, or even the windshield, it's just so narrow, not easy to look through when you're inside. I'm just not a fan.
What about these Mustangs?
No, not a fan.
Camaros?
I like the Camaros. I like the aggressive look.
Yeah. You know what? I do like the newer Mustangs though, like these ones.
What about you? Where do you stand?
Can't go wrong with the V8. You know, a good looking V8, supercharged. Get that little. No.
The what noise? Do it again.
When I get my Avant Audi, there's one thing I definitely want to do. I want to add a box to it. Doesn't add any performance whatsoever, but my God, does it look sexy. Now imagine that on an RS6. We just realized that this meet is a lot bigger than what we expected. There's another like parking spot to the right of us, right over there. So we're gonna head out there, see what's good. So far, a lot of trucks are coming out. And if you guys want the classic Volvo, it's for sale. Hit them up. Phone number 209-968-6079. Make it be yours. Hit them up. Well, it looks like it was a false alarm. It looks like it's just parking. Everybody's looking for parking to head to the show that way. So that was a bust. So we're gonna turn around and see if we can find some other stuff. Not an Audi, but it's still a pretty cool car. Alright, coming back from the parking lot, there wasn't really much over there. As I said, it was just, I guess, parking for people to come to the show. But we just got word that Car Limbo's about to start, so let's go check that out. But before we do, for those who don't know, Car Limbo is like regular people limbo, where you just get lower cars and you try to make it past a certain point of the bar.
So we got this another Audi right here, just going through, staying at us leave. Break down and start spinning oil right here on the street. Really spinning it down, without breaking a single part. Damn, the Super though, oh shoot!
Just went through the first round of limbo, but the girlfriend and the puppies was getting hot, so they're occupying my front seat because old Audi technology, AC, they didn't have the best, but we're making it work. So we're trying to make our way back into the limbo line, but there's a lot of traffic. As you can see, we haven't moved from this spot for a while. Puppers is getting tired. So I think we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below.
And I know a lot of times there's not always a car meet, so I'm gonna do my best to make other videos. So I'll be coming soon. But other than that, that will be it for today. And we are out of here.
Life is what I need. It's what you make it.